Hello, my name is Nathan Hall, Associate Professor in Virginia Tech University Libraries, and I'm presenting with some of my colleagues on the Entomo-3D project to digitize the Virginia Tech Insect Collection, which is managed by my collaborator, Associate Professor Paul Merrick of the Entomology Department. This is the oldest and largest entomological collection in Virginia and an important repository of Appalachia's natural heritage. This two-year project will digitize and describe and provide access to 15,000 pinned insect specimens through high-resolution photos and 300 high-resolution 3D models, allowing users to virtually manipulate specimens, zoom in and out, and inspect anatomy in ways that are impossible with physical specimens or still images. Since the collection is too large to digitize within the scope of a single hidden collections grant, our project focuses on digitization, cataloging, and modeling of ecologically and economically critical native pollinators of the eastern United States and species on the federal and endangered species list. The specialized technical skills necessary for the 3D modeling in this project come from students in the Creative Technologies program in the Virginia Tech School of Visual Arts. This program trains students in 3D modeling as it is taught in video game design. We solicited applicants through a stipend paid by the grant and full tuition paid by the university for the MFA program or the entomology collection in the College of Agriculture and Life Sciences. Participation in the project also provides the graduate students with significant experience to help them in their search for future employment. The specialized skills for working with insect specimens will come from graduate students in the Department of Entomology. This program and position trains students in the care and maintenance of insect natural history collections. Participation in the project will also provide the graduate students with substantial experience managing a large natural history collection. And now I would like to highlight some of the work happening in the project. Fernanda Vasquez Valverde is a PhD student in entomology working in Dr. Merrick's lab, and she's working on metadata for the specimens and doing some of the specimen photography. Tanyuga and Jasmine Shah will each introduce themselves.
Hello, my name is Jasmine Shah. I'm a second-year Master of Fine Arts student at Virginia Tech. I work with the Creative Technologies program. My thesis project is on immersing young kids in gardening and outdoor education. I was interested in working with Entomo-3D because of its alignment with my personal interests and professional goals. In fact, some of the insects we are working with, I will be using in my thesis project. So it's been really fun to learn some of those new skills, and I have had a lot of fun.
Hi, my name is Tianyu Ge. I'm currently pursuing a master's degree in Virginia Tech's Creative Technologies program. Prior to this, I earned a bachelor's degree in computer science, also at Virginia Tech. Entomo-3D was an interesting project to me because I believe that the goal of attaining veridical digitization of archives has a parallel to my interest in the preservation of obsolete computer hardware and software. In addition to digitization, I'm also experimenting with incorporating automated processes to reduce the repetitive work and limited subjective inputs so that they won't compound into something that can affect the finished product.
Hello, everyone. My name is Alex Kinnaman, and I'm the Digital Preservation Coordinator at Virginia Tech University Libraries. I've been working for the last year or so on investigating best practices for a preservation plan for our Entomo-3D objects that can be used across various disciplines. This began through interviews with current researchers on campus who are creating and curating 3D content, and has led to an IRB-approved web survey to get a sense of the wider community methods for preserving 3D items. At this time, we've made several decisions based on our background research and interviews. We'll be using X3D as the file format, which is a non-proprietary ISO standard. We are documenting the creation process, provenance, and granular technical metadata for the purposes of reuse and reconstruction. And we will be using a combined metadata model that draws from the Smithsonian 3D metadata model, Dublin Core, Darwin Core, and Premise. We're looking forward to the results of our survey and sharing the anonymized results, as well as our final workflow after we have implemented and tested it.
This final slide has some links to media where you can learn more about the project. Since we're just getting started, our repository space is not available yet, but I have included links to the homepage of the entomology collection where you can learn more about the specimens and how they are currently used, as well as the University Libraries page on Sketchfab where you can interact with a selection of the 3D models we've created so far. We're very grateful to CLIR for funding this work, and in particular to the reviewers and program officers whose advice has made our project better.